Alright, so here we go with another live trading recap video. So you can see I already attempted to take a few trades down there, but I didn't have enough buying power on any of that. Even with 200 shares, I couldn't buy CPAH. And so I'm going to go ahead and take a look at GBR here. It popped up on the scanner, so I'm going to pull it up on the chart right here. And I can see it's going up fast. I'm going to go get in at 2. It's already past the pre-market high, so I'm in at 2. I quickly sell, and I immediately regret it because it's not done yet. It's still got a lot of strength. You can see on the level 2, the tape right there. There's a lot of buying going on, and so I should have stayed in. I attempt to get back in before the halt right here, but not successful. And so I end up walking away from that trade with $36. What could have been a much larger win was, a small win. And that's something that I talked about, that I kind of started on in my day trading recap video, was how I sell my winners far too fast. But it's a lot easier for me to hold my losers too long. And you'll see that in just a second right here. I'm looking at CPAH. I'm not sure. I guess I just forgot that I can't buy it because I don't have enough buying power. I don't know. But anyways, yeah, that's something that I talked about on that video, was I sell my winners far too fast. And I have to be more disciplined at looking at the level 2, reading the tape, the time and sales, and basing my entry and exit off of those two factors instead of looking at my unrealized profit, because I have a tendency to just stare at my unrealized profit, and if it looks like it's up, if I'm up like $30 or more, then okay, fantastic. I'll more than likely just sell it, take the profit, but it ends up going up much higher. And sometimes it's good because I sell and I end up selling at the high, and so it goes down. But more often than not, I'm selling way too soon, and so I would rather always sell my winners not too soon, and then sometimes lose because I held it a little bit too long, than sell my winners too soon too often, and then the times that I do try to hold it, it goes down and I'm losing, So the halt right here is about 5 minutes. Let's see, we halted at 9:49:53, so the halt should be done by 9:54:53. I'm going to fast forward right here just a little bit. Okay, so here we go. Alright, so we're going to resume here in a few seconds, and you can see that I get in at, I'm going to try to get in at the $0.50. That's where my entry is set at, and it opens up a little bit lower. It drops down, and then it charges back up through the halts, where the halt closed at. I get in, and you can see right there, I'm just going to stop that really quick and go back. I'm just going to go back again, okay, to where the halt opened up. So, entry's at 250, but the problem with this is that I end up buying. I'm thinking that it's going to go up to 250, so I'm trying to get in early. I end up buying, and I get filled at 240, which is the high on the ask, right? And then immediately, I'm going to go back one more time. I'm just going to go back one more time. Immediately, the bid opens up, and as soon as I get in, the bid drops, and I'm already down $40-something, and then 50, and then 60, and then 70, and then 100, and so it's not good. And I'm trying to figure out what I can do next time to avoid that. Because I thought for sure this thing had enough strength. I thought it had enough strength to go through to break through the $0.50, but I was wrong, and that's fine because you're going to lose some. You're not going to be right 100% of the time, But I feel as if there was something that could have been avoided with this, and I'm not quite sure what it was. One of the things is me holding the loser a little bit too long. You know, I should have recognized immediately that, I'm just going to go back one more time, I should have recognized that after it hit like around 240, even I'm already in the stock, right? So it doesn't matter. It hit 240 and I'm in too high already, and it's going down, it's going against me. But look at all that selling that's going on the level 2. All that selling. You know, I should have recognized that and said to myself, okay, now is the time to sell. I can't keep holding on to this because I don't think this is going to go back up. Too many people, too many buyers are selling, and I'm sure that shorts are hopping into this, trying to, you know, make some profit off of the squeeze down. And so I should have recognized that. Instead, I just held it and took a loss. You know, got red on the day. So I think that's what I'll do for next time, or just continue to do. Is just recognize what's actually happening on the time and sales, because that is that's a very, very important skill, is reading the tape, you know, the time and sales, the tape. And so that's a super, super important skill, one that I really need to begin getting better at. And so I'm going to do that. And like I always say, you win and you learn. You know, I don't look at this as a loss. So even though I lost some money, I learned something from it. And it's an invaluable lesson that I can take. You know, here's the thing. I would rather lose $100 now, right, with a small account, than years down the road, when I'm taking larger size, lose $10,000, you know? So I would rather have my hard lessons get burned now. I would rather get burned now than get burned down the road, right? So give me all the lessons right now. Let me make all the mistakes right now, since my account is small, so that later on I'm not making those same mistakes with a larger account with larger share sizes, you know? And so that's my approach. That's my philosophy. All right, guys, so that's it for today. I'll be back tomorrow doing the same thing, another live trading recap. Hopefully it's going to be a green day, and I'll start the weekend on the right side with a green day on Friday. So thanks so much for watching, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.